Morning. Good morning, everybody. I hope everybody had a good day yesterday. I tried to make it through work. I couldn't because I do have some issues going on with my right shoulder, my arms, and my hands. It's like it starts in the shoulder, it comes down to here, and then it comes from actually these three fingers. So on both hands, it's these three fingers and it comes up and down. So when I'm typing, it irritates it and it comes up and it affects both shoulders. So my doctor says it's carpal tunnel. Then there's something else with something else with nerve damage. Okay, whatever. Anyway, excuse me. How rude are you? Anyway, um, I had a very weird dream last night, this morning. I don't know when. Um, about a really good friend of mine, and I still don't understand what it meant. I really don't. I don't understand what it meant. I don't understand why I had this dream. Now, even though we are friends, we both have lives. We both have busy lives. We can't just stop, pick up the phone, and start. We can't do that. So we talk every now and again. But on my end, I'm not going to let it go for years and not say anything. I've done that before. And when we got back in contact, it was like, oh my God. It was coming from me, though, because of what I was dealing with. So I've apologized for it and we've moved past it. Um, Now, I don't want to get too close to the camera because my eyebrows need major assistance and I can't find what I use to do my eyebrows. So I feel like I look like, you know, a version of Sasquatch Cityfied. Oh, God, that just reminded me of my brother. I always call him Sasquatch. Um, but anyway, yeah, I'm not getting too close because I can see it. That means I know you can see it. So therefore, I won't. But back to the drink. Caffeine, it works. That's where my other charger went. Oh, look at God. Moving paper, moving paper. Mm, It was from earlier this morning. I've been up for quite some time. Anyway, but this dream, even while I was having the dream, it didn't make sense because, excuse me, No comment. I'm glad when I'm live, my phones are silent. Glad. Um, and I don't even have to put them on vibrate. But back to the dream. I'm really stalling about this dream because I don't know how to put it out there. I mean, I because it makes no sense to me because it started off like I was in like a penthouse suite. Not I won't even say a penthouse suite. It was just one of those higher floor hotel rooms, but it was big. It was open, and it was just like there it is. So I was sitting at the pool. Why? Because I don't tan. I'm not getting in anybody's pool. So what was I down there for? For all the noise? Oh, great! Congratulations. Um, but we ran into each other. My friend was in the pool. I was lounging, literally lounging by the pool, and I was just like, "Ugh, let it go." I don't know what it is, but I could have gotten in the pool because I love being in the water. I'm an Aquarius. I've been a fish all my life, so I don't know. Map that out. Help me make that make sense. Um, but I've been a fish all my life. Okay, so I'm like I'm trying to peek over my shades, so I really couldn't see. So I'm sitting there, and I lift him up. I'm like, I know you fucking lying. That's what I said. So I lift him up, and I'm like, I know you fucking lying. And I couldn't wrap my mind around it. I'm just like, what the hell are you doing here? Like, you don't even come this far west. Like, what are you doing here? So before any of that was heard, I'm laying there. Then I hear my name. Thank God for black shades. I mean, they were black, darker than limo tint. You couldn't see my eyes for shit. And I'm laying there, and I know me. I know my reactions. And I'm laying there with my shades on, and I'm like, why? Why did you see me? Why? I mean, it would have made it more obvious if I turned over or got up and left. So we all know I don't run from anything. So I'm laying there, and I'm just like, um, and I lift up my shades again. I'm like, and you are. So I hear the name. I'm just like, by this time, my shades are back down, so you can't see my reaction. The only thing you can see is my eyebrows, thankfully. And I'm like, I'm thinking to myself, again, what the fuck are you doing here? Like, you don't come this way. You may go southeast, you may go a little further east, maybe a little south, but you don't go super west. Like, what are you doing here? And that was the first question that came out of my mouth after I stood up. I'm like, what are you doing here? And it wasn't in a bad way. It really wasn't. It just sounded like that because I'm an ass. And I own that. I know that. I can't change that. That's just who the hell I am. I'm sorry, but I'm not. Um, God, that sounded bad. Real bad. Okay, make sure I'm not lagging. Um, Hold up. Because something is not right. Click them. Hmm? Oh, I see 4K and I get happy because I have a 4K TV and my phone displays in 4K. So I'm just like, huh? Anyway, so my friend is dripping and I'm like, again, thinking to myself, what the hell are you doing here? I'm sorry. And I'm going to send this to my friend so I'm not, it doesn't seem like I'm talking shit um, because I'm not aware if my channel is known to my friend. Again, with the fibers, okay? I have fibers that like to attach themselves to my facial hair. Word, I promise you, one of these nights I'm going to stop sleeping on that blanket. Though it was made for me, I love it. I'm not trying to wear it with me throughout my day. No matter how much I wash my face, no matter what I do, I have fibers from it all over my face. I feel like a walking lint trap. Anyway, um, I hope it's not glitching. I really hope it's not glitching. It's okay. Anyway, um, so we're talking, and I don't know if this was karma. I don't know if this was like one of those haha moments for the universe, but our rooms were on the same floor. My room was at the end on the right. My friend's room was in the center on the left. I think that was a haha moment. I'm just saying. Um, I'm trying to remember as much detail as I can because I don't like leaving out parts of a dream because later on I do discuss them with my mom because I try to figure out the who, the what, the why, the when, the where, and the how come. Okay? I do that. So if I can remember doing a video, I'll be able to remember with my mom to try to figure all of that out. So I'm trying to get the towel I keep at my desk for wiping the dust and such with my foot. Sometimes I feel like I'm King Louis. I have 4 hands. I need 4 hands. I'm just saying. I've got a lot going on and I need 4 hands. You go over there. Anyway, now with friend's room being there, my room being there, It's kind of like open the door and say, "Hey, how you doing?" Kind of odd, considering our history, but it's like the scenes changed without us even going anywhere. Because the way the pool was, it reminded me of, well, it was where I lived prior. Because I remember the palm trees being okay. If you walk into the pool, the palm trees are in the far left corner. But in this case, it looks like where my uncle used to live, where the palm trees were. You walk in from this side, and the palm trees are in the far right corner. That's the way it looked. And I remember that reddish, burgundy-ish gate they had around the pool. Okay, I liked that pool. It was nice. It was long. It was rectangular. I mean, it was 3 feet, 6 feet, 8 feet, 10 feet. My fishy ass was always in the 10 feet because I love the water. I would go down to the bottom and come back up. Sometimes even sat at the bottom of the pool. Yes, I sat at the bottom of the pool in 10 feet of water. What are you going to do? It was fun. It's actually relaxing. Um, don't try it unless you can really hold your breath and really relax in the water. Because if you can't, you're going to panic and it's going to end badly. Moving on. But it looked like scene number two with where my uncle used to live with the palm trees. I was literally lounging under the palm trees in the shade. You go to a pool to stay in the shade. Really? Why? I don't know. I don't know. That's why I'm saying help me make that make sense. I don't know. Anyway, but you know, now this they have it where he used to live, it's apartments and townhomes. He had a townhouse. Okay. But leaving the pool back up. We ended up in my room for some odd, strange reason. And we're talking. Like, I'm like way over there, even though I'm pointing to the right. Um, I am way over there. And there is like a day bed against the wall. Then there's the nightstand and the lamp. Then I put a chair next to the bed. Why? I don't know. I don't. Okay, don't ask me. It was a freaking dream. Anyway, so there's a chair next to the bed. There's a bed. And mind you, this bed, the frame was ugly. Horrendous. Okay? Horrendous. I wouldn't even get this bed frame for somebody I despised. Ill. Okay? If you had to get a bed frame and you couldn't choose the type, get a Hollywood frame. Okay? Hollywood frame. You can't see it, they're almost invisible. But I will say around the foot of the bed and the sides, watch toes. Okay? Because them Hollywood frames will jack your feet up. I'm just saying. Especially at night. If you try to go to the bathroom in the dark, personal experience. I caught I caught the left rear corner of my Hollywood frame. Okay, when I tell you the left rear corner, I wanted to hit somebody. really hard right in the face. That's how much it hurt. I wanted to hit somebody really hard right in the face, ring included. Okay, so friend is laying across the bed, like at the foot, like feet are toward me, and it's kind of like at an angle so we can still see each other's face because we're talking. And I'm not going to say about what. That has nothing, not letting that out. And as you all know, I'm not saying names. I don't name drop unless I'm really enraged with that person. And that's going to be video number 2. But stay tuned because it's coming. Um, hmm, some people might hate me for that. But when I'm name dropping, I'm letting names out for a reason. Okay, I'm doing it for a reason. Moving on. um, so we're talking, and while you're laying where I'm gonna have to sleep later in wet clothes, I don't know. I really don't know. Normally, for that, you wouldn't even be allowed in my house while you're dripping at all. I have carpet, okay, light carpet. One of these days, I'm gonna do my live, and it's gonna be flipped so you can see my carpet. 4 years, carpet's still the same shape. I'm doing something right. Um, yes, I slept like a rock. Actually, no, I didn't. I did sleep well. You know I'm doing a video, so you keep texting me. Anyway, and for those of you that are wondering, no, I am not wearing contacts. Anything that has to do with my eyes, I am very protective of. You are not getting close to my eyes. I will hit you. I will hit you just enough to make you get away from my eyes. Um. Anyway, it's just the way the light is hitting my face, and my screen is like they're blending. So no, I'm not wearing contacts. My eyes are dark brown naturally. Thank you. Um, so as we're talking, I noticed the sun is getting lower because it was getting close to the sunset hour while we were at the pool, and we talked the entire way up. So I get up. I have a walk-in closet in this room, thank God. And I go in the closet, I change my clothes, put my shoes on, and I say, I'll be back. I take the hotel room key with me, and as I go back downstairs, it's a parking lot. Now, this hotel parking lot, I know because I've been to this hotel once with somebody that I was dating and their friend. No, their friends. Sorry, because those two friends were in a relationship. Um, and that's where I met the mom. Moving on. Um, so to get out of this particular parking lot, or this section, should I say, there was this rolling block. You had to, it was normally chained, but for whatever reason at this hour it was not, and it was dark outside. And only the staff parked on this side of the parking lot. It was for them. What is going on? Must be having some issues. Huh. Anyway, not my problem. Um, so I walk out of this area of the parking lot. Why? I don't know because I have my car. I know where I parked my car. Okay. It's not going to be a scene from Death Becomes Her at the end where Helen is asking Madeline, "Do you remember where you parked the car?" No. I always remember where I parked my car. Um, but I go back. What I'm thinking, I go back to the same hotel. But it looks like I don't know the name of them, but it's um, it's called the Towers. That's what it's called. And I have a penthouse suite at the top. Well, there's like 3 or 4 floors above me, but I'm up there. You get a great view, but honestly, uh, I can be on the 13th, 14th floor and I'll be good. Um, but it was dark in there because, at that height, this is like the 21st, 22nd floor. Okay. Um, at that hour, well, during the day, you're like eye level with the sun. Now, I like a little bit of sun, but I don't want to turn around and the sun says, "Oh, hi, neighbor. How are you?" We're not going to become bosom pals. No. I like to stay this shape. Thank you. Anyway, moving on. But I go back. It's not an apartment. It's not a townhouse, not a condo. Same thing as an apartment. It's a penthouse suite. I mean, it's wide open. It's like the penthouse suite at the was it the Palms? I think it is the Palms. That is a big room. I mean that you can live in that. It's like for at what 1, 2 families. That's how big that penthouse suite is, and that's the way this place looked where I was apparently living. Um, and my friend was still there, and I'm thinking to myself, "What are you doing?" First of all, how did you get here? That was my initial question. How did you get here? Um, but we talked all night. Too close to the camera. Way too close. I saw it. Okay. I need to take care of that. But it was very weird being in this friend's company because there goes that tow truck. Did you pay your car note this month? Hmm. Um, it was very weird. It wasn't awkward, but it was just like, you're here for a reason. There's something that brought you here. And I don't know how long this dream went on, but looking back at it, like going over it again, it was very odd because I felt like there was a point. You know what, sis? I'm sometimes I wish I could reach through technology and be sitting right beside her, just to annoy her life. And she probably rolled up out of here. I bet you she rolled up out of here. Hmm. Yeah, she rolled up out of here. Oh, no, she didn't. Shit. Sis, don't start. Don't start. But we're going to talk about it after this while I'm cleaning my house. Okay? Because there are some details that I'm not about to put out. You don't even know about. So we're just gonna we're gonna we're gonna okay. So I know you ninja. You know what? I'm not going to even do that to you. Anyway, I'm not. But it I felt like I could in the dream. I know what I was feeling, and when it came to me being there, I could feel it. Like I was there feeling it, and I was in my bed feeling it, and I'm confused. It's like I was tense, but I was relaxed because this particular friend I was always comfortable with. I was always relaxed with. Like there was nothing we couldn't talk about. And I could feel that level of comfort coming back. Even though we have both moved on with our lives, it's like I still have that same level of respect. More so now, given the fact how far our lives have progressed. So I have that level of respect. I'm not going to disrespect. My friend never disrespected me. So we're going to keep that. And I love that because I'd rather have this particular person in my life as a friend than not at all. Because I know what that's like. I didn't like it. And honestly, it kind of drove me crazy because I was wondering if said friend was okay, what was going on, I miss my friend. So, feeling that same level of comfort and familiar, familiar, fuck it. You know what I'm trying to say, damn it. I have not had that much caffeine. Don't judge me. And even if you do, how about that? But we're good. Sis, I'm going to request that you kindly go to sleep, and I love you dearly. But guess what? Ha! I've got about 2.5 hours left of that book. Anyway, um, yes, I'm in a rat race with my sister trying to finish the book before she does because so far I'm almost at the end of that book and that book is juicy. I mean, that book got better and better. Once you reach the middle of that chapter, and I'm not saying which chapter, look, look, that book had me like this. I turned everything off in my house. TV, computer, second TV, nothing. I lay down in the middle of my floor on my back listening to that book. Okay, thank you. Um, love you too. But anyway, it's all about mutual respect, common ground. I wouldn't say anything that would disrespect my friend, nor the situation, not situation. How do you, it's not a situation, the relationship. I wouldn't do that. The marriage, I'm not doing that. That's not who I am. You're happy, you're married, congratulations. I wish you all the very best. But I still, we are friends, and friends respect each other, no matter how ugly it gets. Trust me. Oh my God, I can just imagine how my face looks right now. Anyway, I'm gonna go because I need to call my sister and discuss this because it makes no sense to me. But anyway, I do want to thank you all so much for watching. Um, YouTube, if you like this video, subscribe, like, comment, share. Let me know your thoughts. Let's brainstorm dreams. I'm always for that. If there is something you'd rather keep between you and I, you can always email the channel directly at zakarah@gmail.com. You can follow me on Twitter. It is loyal to my crown. It is a picture of me against the Puerto Rican flag. That is my only account. Thank you. Instagram, you can find me at petty.corp, petty.corp. That is me. You'll see me again, favorite flag in the world, just like that, wearing black. Okay. Ooh, because I look oh so good in black. Yes. God. Woo! Mm. Sis, I love you more. Think I'm lying. Try me. Anyway, that is all of my social media. Thank you, YouTube. Thank you, Twitch. Twitter, Instagram. You can even DM me on Twitter if there's something you want to ask, something you want to discuss. Loyal to my crown, DM me. I don't care. I'm off today, so I will get all of my alerts and I will be with you just sitting there doing my swipe because on my good old iPhone, yes, I swipe. Okay, I don't peck, I swipe. Um, but thank you all so much for watching. Do have a good day. Don't work too hard. It is Monday and I'm off from work. Enjoy.